8 Best Bedroom Plants for Better Air and Sleep. Air-Purifying Houseplants Herb. Hey there, plant lovers. Welcome back to Earthly Delights, your go-to space for everything green, lush, and thriving. If you've ever woken up feeling groggy, struggled with dry air, or just wanted to turn your bedroom into a serene, fresh oasis, you're in the right place. We all know that getting a good night's sleep is essential. But did you know that the air quality in your bedroom plays a huge role in how well you rest? Our homes are filled with hidden pollutants, dust, chemicals from furniture, even toxins from cleaning products. And that's where houseplants come in. Not only do they bring a touch of nature indoors, but some plants actively purify the air, boost oxygen levels at night, and even help you sleep better. If you love plants but struggle to keep them alive, don't worry, I've got you covered. Whether you're a total beginner or a seasoned plant parent, today's list of the 8 best bedroom plants will be packed with options that are easy to care for and perfect for any space, even if you have low light or limited time for plant maintenance. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which plants to add to your bedroom to create a healthier, fresher environment. And trust me, once you experience the difference, you'll never want to sleep without them again. So, if you're ready to breathe easier, sleep better, and transform your space with plants, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video from Earthly Delights. Now, let's dive in. Let's start with the first plant on our list. One that's not only a powerful air purifier but also a natural healer. Say hello to aloe vera, the ultimate bedroom companion for cleaner air and better sleep. If you're someone who loves plants but forgets to water them, this one is perfect for you. Aloe vera is incredibly low maintenance and thrives on a set it and forget it kind of care routine. But what makes it truly special? Unlike most plants that release oxygen only during the day, aloe vera continues producing oxygen at night, helping to improve air circulation while you sleep. If you often wake up feeling groggy or struggle with stuffy air, adding an aloe plant to your nightstand or windowsill might be a simple yet effective solution. But that's not all. This plant is also a built-in first aid kit. Its thick, fleshy leaves are filled with a cooling gel that's packed with skin-soothing properties. Got a sunburn? A minor cut? Dry skin? Just snap off a leaf, and you've got instant, natural relief, no harsh chemicals needed. Caring for aloe vera is effortless. It thrives in bright, indirect sunlight, so a sunny windowsill is the perfect spot. It hates overwatering, so let the soil dry out completely between waterings. Watering it once every 2 to 3 weeks is usually enough. If you tend to overwater your plants, we've all been there. Aloe vera will quickly let you know by developing mushy, brown leaves. The key? Less is more. And here's a fun fact. Aloe vera is one of NASA's top recommended air purifying plants, meaning it's scientifically proven to help remove toxins like formaldehyde and benzene from the air. It's the perfect combination of beauty, functionality, and ease, making it a must-have for any bedroom. So, if you're looking for a hardy, multi-purpose plant that requires minimal care and offers maximum benefits, aloe vera is the one for you. Up next, we've got another low-maintenance air-purifying powerhouse that's practically indestructible. Stay tuned. If you've ever killed a plant before, or maybe a few, don't worry. We've all been there. Then this next plant is your perfect match. Meet the snake plant, also known as Sansevieria or mother-in-law's tongue. This is one of the easiest, most low-maintenance plants on the planet. And yet, it's a powerful air purifier that works while you sleep. Unlike most plants, which stop photosynthesizing at night, the snake plant keeps producing oxygen even in the dark, making it one of the best plants to have in your bedroom. If you ever wake up feeling stuffy or have trouble breathing at night, placing a few of these around your room might make a noticeable difference. It also absorbs airborne toxins like benzene, formaldehyde, and xylene, which are commonly found in household furniture, paints, and cleaning products. But what makes the snake plant truly special is how indestructible it is. It thrives on neglect, meaning you can go weeks without watering it, and it will still stand tall, looking as fresh as ever. Whether your bedroom is bright and sunny or dim and shadowy, this plant will adapt. It's one of the very few plants that can survive in low light conditions, making it ideal for those dark corners that other plants might struggle in. Caring for a snake plant is incredibly simple. Water it once every 2 to 3 weeks. The biggest mistake people make is overwatering. Too much moisture will cause the roots to rot. So, if you're the type who forgets to water, the snake plant will actually thank you for it. It thrives in both low and bright light, so whether you place it by a window or in a dimly lit corner, it'll do just fine. It's pet safe, with caution. While not as toxic as some plants, the leaves contain saponins, which can be mildly irritating to pets if chewed, so keep it out of reach of curious cats and dogs. With its bold, sword-like leaves and variety of patterns and colors, the snake plant is not just a functional plant, it's a statement piece that adds a modern touch to any bedroom. It's tough, beautiful, and constantly working to clean your air. So, if you're looking for a set-it-and-forget-it plant that thrives in almost any condition, the snake plant is an absolute must-have for your bedroom. Up next, we have a plant that's as elegant as it is powerful, one that will not only purify your air but also bring a touch of natural beauty to your space. Stay tuned. Now, if you're looking for a plant that's both beautiful and functional, let me introduce you to the peace lily. This one is a real game changer when it comes to improving air quality. And trust me, it's one of the best choices for your bedroom. Unlike some plants that just sit there looking pretty, the peace lily actually works hard to clean your air. It absorbs toxins like ammonia, benzene, and formaldehyde, which are found in everyday household products and furniture. But the real bonus? It helps increase humidity levels, perfect if you often wake up with a dry throat or struggle with allergies. And let's talk about its looks. The deep green leaves paired with those elegant white blooms make it a stunning addition to any space. There's something incredibly calming about it, almost as if it brings a sense of peace, hence the name. And that's exactly what you want in a bedroom, right? A space that feels tranquil, fresh, and soothing. Now, if you're worried about plant care, don't be. Peace lilies are pretty easygoing. They do well in low to moderate indirect light. So even if your bedroom doesn't get a ton of sun, they'll be just fine. Just make sure to keep the soil slightly moist, not soggy, not dry, just somewhere in between. And here's a little tip. If the leaves start to droop, that's the plant's way of saying, hey, I'm thirsty. Give it a drink. And within hours, it'll perk right back up. It's like magic. One thing to keep in mind, though, peace lilies are toxic to pets if ingested. So if you've got a curious cat or dog that loves to nibble on leaves, it's best to keep this plant out of reach. So, if you want a plant that purifies your air, adds a touch of beauty, and helps create a more restful sleep environment, the peace lily is a perfect choice. It's elegant, it's effective, and it practically tells you when it needs water. What more could you ask for? Alright, up next, we've got a plant that's not just an air purifier, but also a bold statement piece, a plant that brings a modern, stylish touch to your space while working behind the scenes to keep your air clean. Stay with me, because you're going to love this one. Now, if you love plants that make a statement, you're going to love this next one. The rubber plant is the perfect mix of low maintenance and high impact, making it an ideal choice for anyone who wants cleaner air without the hassle of complicated plant care. One of the things that makes the rubber plant stand out is its large, glossy leaves. These aren't just for looks. Those broad leaves actually work overtime to pull toxins out of the air and trap dust, helping you breathe easier while you sleep. And the bigger your rubber plant gets, the more air purifying power it has. That's right, the larger the leaves, the more pollutants they absorb. So, if you want to boost the air cleaning effects, let this one grow into a beautiful indoor tree. Now, let's talk about care. If you're someone who forgets to water your plants, you're in luck. The rubber plant is pretty forgiving. It does best in bright, indirect light, but it can also tolerate lower light conditions, which is great if your bedroom isn't flooded with sunlight. When it comes to watering, the key is to let the top layer of soil dry out before you water again. About once a week in summer, and even less in winter, is usually enough. And here's a quick tip, since those big, glossy leaves can collect dust over time, just wipe them down with a damp cloth every once in a while to keep them looking fresh and help them absorb more air pollutants. Oh, and if you're into modern, minimalistic home decor, this plant is a dream come true. The deep green, or sometimes burgundy, leaves add an elegant, almost sculptural touch to any space. It's one of those plants that instantly makes a room feel more put together, more stylish, and more alive. One thing to note, though, like the peace lily, rubber plants aren't pet-friendly. So, if you have a pet that likes to chew on leaves, this might not be the best choice. But if you're looking for a chic, air-purifying plant that's easy to care for and grows into a stunning indoor tree, the rubber plant is an absolute must-have. Up next, we've got a plant that's incredibly versatile. One that you can style in so many ways, hanging, trailing, or climbing, and it's practically impossible to kill. Stay with me, because you won't want to miss this one. Alright, plant lovers, if you're looking for a plant that thrives on neglect, purifies the air, and adds a lush, tropical feel to your bedroom, then let me introduce you to the Golden Pothos. This plant is so easy to care for that it's often called the devil's ivy, because it's almost impossible to kill. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or someone who's just starting out, this is the plant for you. One of the best things about pothos is its versatility. You can let it trail beautifully from a hanging pot, place it on a shelf and let the vines cascade down, or even train it to climb up a trellis or wall. However you style it, it brings a wild, effortless charm to any bedroom. And the best part? While it's sitting there looking gorgeous, it's hard at work filtering toxins like formaldehyde, benzene, and carbon monoxide from the air. Now, let's talk about care. If you tend to forget to water your plants, don't worry, pothos will forgive you. It thrives in low light, but also does great in bright, indirect sunlight. The key is to let the soil dry out between waterings. About once a week is usually enough. And even less in winter. If the leaves start to look a little limp, that's the plant's way of telling you it's thirsty. Just give it a drink, and it'll perk right back up. Another fun thing about pothos? It grows fast. Seriously, once you have one, you can easily make more. Just take a cutting, put it in water, and in a few weeks, you'll have new roots ready to be planted. It's one of the easiest plants to propagate, so you can fill your home with greenery without spending a dime. One quick note. Like a few of the plants we've mentioned, pothos is toxic to pets if ingested. So, if you've got a curious cat or dog, be sure to hang it out of reach. So, if you want a plant that's hardy, beautiful, and works non-stop to clean your air, the Golden Pothos is a no-brainer. It's perfect for beginners, requires almost no maintenance, and instantly makes your space feel more vibrant and alive. Now, if you're looking for a plant that's not only a fantastic air purifier but also completely pet-friendly, then you're going to love what's coming up next. Stay with me, because this next one is perfect for households with furry friends. Alright, let's talk about a plant that's perfect for absolutely everyone, whether you're a beginner, a busy person who forgets to water, or even someone with pets. Meet the spider plant, a plant that's not only easy to care for but also one of the most effective natural air filters out there. This little green beauty is a superstar when it comes to removing toxins from the air. Studies have shown that spider plants are exceptionally good at absorbing carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and xylene, pollutants that can build up in indoor spaces without us even realizing it. If you often wake up feeling sluggish or deal with dry air in your bedroom, this plant can help freshen up your space naturally. Now, what makes the spider plant truly special is how effortlessly it thrives. It doesn't need much sunlight, making it a great option if your bedroom is on the darker side. It also doesn't require constant attention, just water it once a week, and it'll be perfectly happy. If you forget once in a while, no problem. Spider plants are super forgiving and will bounce right back. But here's the best part. This plant loves to reproduce. If you take good care of it, it will start growing little offshoots, often called spiderets, that dangle down like tiny baby plants. And guess what? You can snip those off, pop them into water or soil, and within a few weeks, you'll have brand new plants to spread around your home or share with friends. It's like having a plant that gives you free plants. And for all the pet owners out there, this is one of the best air purifying plants that's completely safe for cats and dogs. No worries if your furry friends decide to take a little nibble. Spider plants are non-toxic, which makes them a fantastic choice for pet-friendly households. So, if you're looking for a plant that's easy, resilient, and constantly working to make your air cleaner, the spider plant is an absolute must-have. It adds a soft, grassy texture to any space, And those trailing baby plants give it such a fun, dynamic look. Now, if you're someone who loves tall, statement plants that bring a tropical vibe into your bedroom, then stay with me, because the next plant on our list is perfect for adding that elegant, vertical touch to your space. Alright, if you've been wanting a plant that brings a calm, tropical vibe to your bedroom while naturally filtering your air, let me introduce you to the lady palm. This plant is perfect for adding height and texture to your space without requiring too much maintenance. Unlike some plants that can be fussy about light and watering, the lady palm is incredibly adaptable. It thrives in low to moderate light, which makes it perfect if your bedroom doesn't get much natural sunlight. Even if you have a darker corner that other plants struggle in, this one will still grow happily. And here's the best part. It's one of the best air purifying palms out there. Especially when it comes to filtering out ammonia, a chemical commonly found in cleaning products. If you're sensitive to artificial scents or just want fresher, cleaner air, the lady palm is an excellent choice. Now, let's talk about care. If you're someone who doesn't want to spend too much time worrying about your plants, you'll love this one. It prefers consistently moist soil, but you only need to water it about once a week. Just make sure not to let it sit in standing water. Overwatering can cause root rot, but as long as the soil drains well, this plant is pretty resilient. It also doesn't need frequent repotting, so once you find a good spot for it, it'll stay happy for years. One of the things I love most about the lady palm is how it naturally fits into any bedroom decor. Its tall, fan-shaped leaves add such a graceful, airy touch, making any space feel more relaxing and polished. Whether your bedroom style is minimalist, boho, or classic, this plant blends in effortlessly. And if you've got a tricky spot in your room, maybe a hallway or an awkward corner, this is the plant to fill it. It adds a sense of depth and movement that makes your space feel more alive and inviting. So, if you want a low-maintenance, air-purifying plant that adds a sophisticated, natural element to your bedroom, the lady palm is an absolute must. It's elegant, easy to care for, and always makes a space feel fresher and more inviting. Now, if you've been loving all these air-purifying plants so far, just wait until you hear about our final plant on the list. This one is a true classic. A plant that's beautiful, versatile, and one of the best air cleaners you can have in your bedroom. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss it. Alright, we've made it to the last plant on our list. And trust me, this one is a must-have if you want a bedroom that feels lush, vibrant, and filled with fresh air. Meet the Philodendron, a plant that's not just beautiful and easygoing, but also one of the best natural air filters you can bring into your home. Now, what makes the philodendron so special? First, it's insanely low maintenance. Whether you tend to forget about watering or don't have the brightest bedroom, this plant will still thrive. It adapts to different light conditions, though it does best in indirect sunlight. So, if your bedroom has a window that brings in some filtered light, this plant will be happy and growing in no time. And here's the real kicker. Philodendrons are exceptional at purifying the air. They help remove toxins like formaldehyde and carbon monoxide, making them a perfect companion for a cleaner, healthier bedroom. If you've ever noticed that the air in your room feels stale, this plant can help freshen things up naturally. Now, let's talk about looks. The philodendron comes in a variety of types, from trailing vines to bushier, upright varieties. If you want something flowing and graceful, go for a heartleaf philodendron and let it trail from a hanging pot or drape across a shelf. If you prefer something more structured and bold, varieties like Birkin or Celome bring a dramatic touch with their large, glossy leaves. No matter which type you choose, this plant instantly adds life and warmth to any bedroom. When it comes to care, it doesn't get much easier. Just water it once the top inch of soil feels dry, and you're good to go. It can bounce back from occasional neglect, making it perfect for anyone who wants a plant that's low effort but high reward. One thing to note, philodendrons are toxic if ingested, so if you have pets, make sure to keep this one out of reach. So, if you want a plant that's versatile, beautiful, and works 24/7 to improve your air quality, the philodendron is the perfect finishing touch to your bedroom plant collection. Now, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of everything we've covered, because if you're looking to create the ultimate bedroom oasis, you're going to want to remember these. And there you have it. 8 incredible plants that can transform your bedroom into a healthier, fresher, and more relaxing space. Whether you're looking for a low-maintenance oxygen booster like aloe vera, a hard-to-kill air purifier like the snake plant, or a lush, trailing beauty like the philodendron, there's a perfect plant for everyone. Bringing nature indoors isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a better living environment. These plants work day and night to filter out toxins, increase oxygen levels, and improve air quality, helping you breathe easier and sleep better. And the best part? Most of them are super easy to care for. So even if you're new to plants, you can still enjoy all their benefits. So now, I want to hear from you. Which of these plants are you excited to bring into your bedroom? Do you already have some of them? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Earthly Delights for more plant tips, care guides, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep growing, keep thriving, and keep bringing nature into your home.